Welcome to episode 19 of Sports Talk with
19
BT.
already?
19 already. Sports Talk with BT and Stewie. We are here. First day of February.
Birthday month for the both of us.
Yes, birthday month for the both of us.
Big 21 this month, BT. How we feeling?
I'm feeling, it's the last birthday that actually means anything.
It's facts.
Um,
Then you're just like, damn, I'm old now.
yeah, it's like the last birthday besides like your 65th birthday where you actually get anything, gain anything.
Yeah.
Cause 65 you gain that you get that discount.
Yeah.
Elderly
The
discount.
citizen, what is it called?
Elderly citizen discount, I think.
Elderly, yeah. We're getting off topic. What a weird
Yeah.
start. Weird
All
first
right.
45
Well,
seconds.
this will move us on to the first conference championship game of the week in the NFL. It was a lackluster offensive game from the Chiefs and the Ravens, two really good defenses facing off. And I think your X factor was Mr. Swift himself, Mr.
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah.
Just gosh, he was the main X factor. He was the weapon. Ravens couldn't stop him early. Besides the point, the Chiefs defense came to play. They held Lamar in check. Lamar did not beat the playoff choke allegations this year. Once again. Zay Flowers just kind of sold the game there at the end with the fumble, and then Lamar throwing in a double coverage at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Just a
Dumb
really
fuck.
poor fourth quarter. The
Very,
Ravens could have won it in the fourth quarter.
very
And they,
disappointing game from the Ravens.
yeah,
I thought Lamar would be more of an X factor, and he just, choked.
yeah.
Um, Very disappointing to see the fucking Kansas City Swifties in the Super Bowl once again. Um,
There is a prop bet for the Super Bowl that
the Chiefs win. Travis Kelsey proposes.
yes, that is a prop bet.
Yeah, I mean it could happen, but that's if she can get to the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure she's in like Tokyo the night
No,
before.
she said she is going. She's gonna fly from Tokyo to Las Vegas.
Oh my god.
But I mean, this was a defensive game. I thought it was gonna be more offensive, but both these defenses
Well,
had
I
came
mean
to
these are
play.
the two best defenses in the league,
That's
like
fair.
arguably. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Everyone thought the Ravens defense was number one in the league, but look what happened. I mean, yes, they allowed 17, but like 17 too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to do better. Mahomes was, making precision passes. Um, it's very unfortunate. You got to do a better job at covering Travis Kelsey.
Yeah. Like
Like
this was
if they take Travis Kelsey, and this is a theme. If you take Travis Kelsey away, the Chiefs suck.
yeah. Because he's their only weapon, especially
Yeah,
with
and like
Rasheed Rice dinged up.
yeah, and like you take him away, you win this game, and you go to the conference, the Super Bowl for the first time in what, like 11 years, 10 years, 12 years.
Yeah, it's kind of funny in the division round. I said everybody's doubting the Chiefs, and I have a feeling they're gonna go and make it.
Dude, you did. You predicted it. I'm
Like,
pretty sure you predicted the Super Bowl.
did I?
We have to go back, but I think you predicted or did you I think you predicted the 49ers versus either
I think I
Bills or
predicted the
Chiefs.
49ers and Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did too.
Well, I just like
What did
they're giving me Patriots vibes. This team is giving me Patriots vibes.
Yeah, which is
every
very
time you doubt them, they are going to make it.
very unfortunate. Did you see the Lamar's pass play to himself?
Yes, that was a crazy play.
Dude, imagine he turned that into a touchdown.
That might have turned the game around.
Yeah,
Because
but
the Ravens defense held the Chiefs scoreless in the second half. You had
yeah, well, and like you have to think like from the plays I watched, Lamar he threw that double coverage pick, right?
was
And he
awful.
also got strip sacked.
Yeah,
That led to a
awful.
Kansas City touchdown.
3 turnovers in the fourth quarter, right?
I don't know about for him, but
Not
like
for him, but you had the fumble into the end zone. Then you had the interception, then you had the strip sack.
I don't know. I don't remember when the strip sack was. It might have been earlier in the game that led to the Chiefs scoring in the first half.
Yes. Oh.
But yeah, I'm just Very, very disappointed, dude. I really wanted anyone but the Chiefs to make the Super Bowl, and they fucking made the Super Bowl.
Yep. And I'm gonna have to probably watch Travis Kelsey on my birthday propose to Taylor Swift at the 50-yard line.
Hey. Never doubt. Brock Purdy. Ah, ah, ah,
Uh, okay. Well, speaking of Brock Purdy, that will move us on to the absolute choke job the Lions did in the NFC Championship.
Mm-hmm. And
They
people
had
say Brock Purdy can't play from behind.
um the Lions blew a
Okay, well, what? Okay, so the
17-point
reason
lead.
why I'm so mad about, I'm not mad about this game, but if the Lions run the ball with David Montgomery like they did in the first half, they win the game
Yep. If
because they
they
just stopped running. He had multiple runs of like 12 plus yards, and they only handed it to him like 4 times, and he averaged like 10 yards per carry those 4 times.
um this loss is on Dan Campbell. Those players played their hearts out.
Yeah, I mean,
And
but
then
like,
when you go for it, when you have multiple chances, you have a chance to tie the game with a field goal.
hmm
Why do you go for it in
I
that
mean,
situation?
that's just been their motto the whole year. You know what I mean? They've been that gritty team that takes chances, and this time it just didn't work out for them.
I just after doing it the one time, you failed the one. It's kind of like that 2-point conversion in Dallas.
Yeah,
You failed that one time. Why would you go again?
yeah. Well, and like, you give props to San Francisco's defense in the second half. They completely shut them down.
Yeah.
A big part, of that is them not running the ball with David Montgomery like they should have. I think if you look at like half stats, David Montgomery had a shit ton in the first half, and then was limited in carries the second half, and look what happened. They lost. Um, uh, yeah, I mean, McCaffrey had a good game.
Yes, McCaffrey did he had a really good second half for them.
Brock Purdy, yes, he threw a pick, but other than that, he had a really good game.
He should have had a second interception I mean, if
Are you
the
talking
ball
about the pass interference play?
yeah, or the ball hit the helmet.
Yeah, but it was a pass interference, so it really doesn't
I
matter.
would they have called it if I don't know, if he didn't fall
The
down
flag was
and
already in the air,
oh, okay. Then it's just
but
uh people are
but
saying that that proves he can throw a deep ball. That was pretty lucky pass.
I don't know. If you look at his tape, like he's thrown a couple good deep balls this year. I don't know why
Yeah.
people hate. Like I'm telling you this now, and I've said this previously. If Brock Purdy was a first round quarterback, would he be getting this like the shit he gets?
Well, maybe.
No, because I'm not seeing. He gets Brock Purdy has gotten more shit than Mitchell Trubisky, Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, and all of them got.
Well, to be fair, is it because he's on one of the best teams in the league compared to
That's not his fault. Why is he getting penalized for playing on a good team? And it's not like he's a bad quarterback. He's made a good reads this
well,
year.
that
Like
argument is he's playing on a good team, so more people are watching. So of course, when you have more people watching your game, you're gonna have more
well,
haters.
and like he's not playing bad football. You know what I mean? He's playing
Yeah.
conservative football. He was outstanding on the ground. He made more plays, and like look what he did. People were telling him like people were saying he couldn't do shit from behind. Look what he did. He drive down and put him in scoring positions, and they ended up winning the fucking game. I don't understand why people hate on him so much. Um, it's
I,
just stupid. Like I just can't, dude. Ugh. He's proven to, he's gotten better. I think every game of the year, especially after that rough stretch of games where he was just atrocious.
yeah.
Um,
But
he had a better playoff, um, like playoff than say Lamar did.
well, yeah.
Besides rushing, like Brock Purdy played better than Lamar.
Yeah, but how much do you account for that? Because Lamar didn't have to play a second half. Really didn't have to play a second half as hard of the divisional round as Brock Purdy
That
did.
shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. If you're the MVP, you need to do anything and everything you can to get your team back in the game, and he
I honestly
didn't.
think Christian McCaffrey should be the MVP.
I'm not saying like he shouldn't, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about like people shitting on Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah.
Like I agree, Saquon should win MVP or not Saquon. I don't know why the fuck I said Saquon. Christian McCaffrey should win MVP. He's had one of the best statistical running back seasons of all time. He's had one of the most like touchdown ridden season of all time. I
But
just I am tired of the Brock Purdy hate, and this is why I hope like Brock Purdy, and this is a quote from Pat McAfee. Brock Purdy, um, he said
try not to go
Brock
Miami.
Purdy could walk on water, and people would give him shit for not knowing how to swim, or
Well,
say that he wouldn't like know how he doesn't know how to swim. That's what I'm saying. Like they'll
yeah,
find anything, everything to say about him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And
Well, you can prove all these people wrong next Sunday.
well, and like here's the thing. I think he can have an amazing game in the Super Bowl, and people will just be like, "Oh wow, he only plays when it matters." He uh like Saquon or Christian McCaffrey.
I would say I would be interested to see him on a team that doesn't feature a lot of stars, but that's nothing he can control.
Yeah, and I mean like you look at what um he's had a better season when Jimmy G played,
Yeah.
and you got to look at all the quarterbacks after them. He played better than Trey Lance. He played better than Sam Darnold this season
Well,
when Sam Darnold
to
played.
be fair, I think it's not that hard to play better than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, but I'm just like I maybe buy. I really want the Niners to win just so like Brock Purdy can win a Super Bowl and kind of shut people the fuck up.
I want the Niners to win because I don't want to see the Chiefs win.
Yeah, I mean everyone does, and I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter saying this is like the worst possible Super Bowl outcome. I'm just like
I mean, out of the conference championships, I would say this was the least fun.
I don't know. I just
Okay,
I
okay. What do you think would have been more least fun out of the conference
like
championships?
least fun. I think the most fun, right? The most fun would
The
have
most
been
fun would have been
Lions,
Lions,
Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah,
Yeah, I think anybody would have said that. But I agree that this is a pretty boring Super Bowl.
it's like
Um,
we literally saw it 4 years ago.
yeah, but this is like a whole different. Like this is a whole different teams. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but it's just
I am, I am praying. I'm not. I am hoping that Brock Purdy can get the job done. As an Iowa State fan, as an NFL fan, um, I'm hoping for the best.
shout out my Oklahoma Sooners for having the most NFL players playing in the Super Bowl with 6.
Mm, I,
Second straight year leading all.
we got one.
Well, so does Texas. Anyways, uh, so this will move us on. We said we were gonna do this last segment, so we're gonna go over our offseason wish list for the Steelers and the Texans. Stuvie, you will be going over your Steelers first with your free agent re-signings and free agents you would like to see at least attempted to be signed.
Okay, so I'm gonna just start. I have a list of free agents for the Steelers. So, Levi Wallace, I want him gone. He had a good like start of the season, but after that, he just got torched.
Yeah,
Want him gone. Montravius Adams, if we can get him on a low end deal, I mean he'd be a good backup. Miles Killebrew, the All Pro special teamer, I think we have to re-sign him. I mean, you
yeah,
don't make the Pro Bowl and make All Pro, and you don't like re-sign your best special teams player.
yeah,
Arguably one of the best special teams player in the NFL. He had a couple blocked punts this year. So I really want him to resign. He just helps our special team on a shitty special team. Marcus Golden, I mean, I I don't care. He's good when he plays. I mean, I'd be happy if we resign him. Quan Alexander, I really want to resign. Um, when he was healthy this year, he played outstanding, and I think he could be that good middle linebacker that the Steelers needed. James Pierre, get him out of there. Armand Watts out of here. Shandon Sullivan out of here. Blake Martinez, if he comes back, I think he's gonna retire, honestly. But he played good when we had him, so I'd be down to re-sign him. Miles Boykin out of here. Mason Rudolph, I personally think we should sign
I
him, but
think you. I think you should resign him.
I think we should re-sign him, but I think he's gonna take more money elsewhere to be a backup.
I
Um,
I would choose him over Kenny Pickett.
well, I would too, but this is a Steelers we're talking about. Michael Walker. Um, the rest of these guys are just
Yeah, like a lot of the
are
Texans ones
special
I
teams.
chose, I just ignored all the bench
Yeah.
players or players that don't play.
As for uh as for free agency, I really want the Steelers to get a good young corner. So my top two like corners would be like Jalen Johnson from the Browns or the Bears. We were rumored to be in trade talks with them this year for him, hoping we can get the job done with him. Or L'Jarius Sneed. Put him at slot.
Ugh, I don't know if he'd leave the Chiefs though.
That's what I'm saying. But like this is
Yeah,
my
this
wish
doesn't have to
list.
be realistic. So
Of course, a quarterback. I've seen
Ryan Tannehill,
Ryan Tannehill. With
maybe.
we're just signing Arthur Smith. He had a history with Arthur Smith in Tennessee.
Yeah,
My personal opinion, if I had to choose a free agency quarterback, I personally want Russell Wilson.
well, yeah, but
I think.
I I think he would come in and start.
I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, I'd love to take
Or do you
Russell.
think you trade for Justin Fields?
I I would trade for Justin Fields in a heartbeat. Another option we could use for like potential safety. Um, I don't think Antoine Winfield goes anywhere. He's probably going to be franchise tagged if anything.
Okay.
Let's see. Cam Curl from the Commanders. He's a young safety that I'd love to take on. And then like Baker, but I think he's going to resign with
Yeah, I
the
think Baker is a guaranteed
Bucks.
resign for the Bucks.
And then really just any offensive lineman. You know what I mean? Like that's our
Yeah,
pretty much our weak spot. So
but
yeah, just
it
corner.
is a good draft of offensive line.
Yeah,
So
corner, safety, offensive line. I take quarterback, of course. Patrick Queen from the Ravens. I would absolutely love to sign him, but
inner division. So I think that might be a long shot.
yeah, but I just love to sign him, dude. He's so good.
I was gonna put him, but I really personally don't think he's gonna leave the
Yeah,
Ravens.
I don't think he is either, but I'm just saying, he's just a like one of my top wish lists. And yeah, just offensive line, and corners. I think are our best, option. Maybe some linebackers. But yeah, just offensive line and quarterback and DBs, I think is what we absolutely need.
Okay.
What about
Well,
your Texans? I'd take Gardner Minshew as well.
go Niners.
Probably my top quarterbacks. I take Russell Wilson. Technically isn't a free agent yet, but I take him. Gardner, Baker, Kirk Cousins.
Shout out, Big Daddy there. Um. Okay, so for my Texans, I have them re-signing, or I want 8 potential re-signers. This is key players. I don't have the bench players really accounted for. I have people are saying Dalton Schultz might not re-sign. I would re-sign Dalton Schultz.
Well, I mean, you look at even if you don't look at the tight ends this year in free agency.
Yeah,
Dalton Schultz, Hunter Henry,
but I think you already
Noah Fant, Mike Gesicki,
look at all the good quarterbacks in the league. What do they have?
tight ends.
A good tight end. You would want
Mm-hmm.
to keep at least a good tight end for CJ Stroud. And then I think you want to re-sign Steven Nelson on the defense. He was a really good corner late in the
Former
stretch.
Steeler.
Yep, he was really good corner for us late in the stretch. I'd struggled to start the year, but really got going with the Miko's system. Then Jonathan Grenard, another player that was not very good, just like last year, but really under the Miko system, he became a really good player, borderline Pro Bowler. Blake Cashman, linebacker, once again, I think he's been developing. He developed well here. And then Kamai Fairburn, one of the best kickers in the league, I would re-sign. Wide receiver Noah Brown. He was a good piece, good stretch when we had all those injuries in tight end. Running back, re-sign Devin Singletary. I think he would be a good backup option.
I don't know. I think he's a good starter. I think he's better
Yeah, he
than
could
Damian
be.
Pierce.
Yes, he is a good starter, and I think we could have a two-headed running back machine. And then I'd
Yeah,
resign.
the problem with that, I just don't think Damian Pierce is as good as people thought he
Yeah,
was.
I
He had a
think
really
Damian
let down
Pierce
of
is
a
gonna be
year.
gone. I think we might trade him or cut him. And then for my last resigning, I have defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins. He was a good starter defensive lineman. You want to keep those starters. Okay, then for my free agents, I've highlighted 4 position groups I want the Texans to attempt to sign. So for running backs, I have 2. I think Austin Eckler could be on the move from the Chargers, and he is a free agent. Then you got Saquon. Saquon is really interested in joining the Texans. I think he would be a really good instant impact player for this
I think
offense.
that all depends if the Giants franchise tag him though.
That is fair. If the Giants franchise tag him, nothing we can do.
But
But
like it's like the same position. Like the running backs are strong this year, very
yes,
strong. You
yes.
look at the free agent running backs. You got Saquon, of course,
Eck-
Josh Jacobs,
Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler,
I could also see Josh Jacobs potentially being a name for the Texans.
Derrick
Even
Henry,
he is close. Oh, Derrick Henry. I just highly doubt he will go to a division rival. If he
DeAndre
really,
Swift,
yeah.
Tony Pollard.
But there is some smoke with Derrick Henry coming to the Houston Texans. I just personally don't think it might not happen because the fact he wants to remain like a Tennessee Titan legend, so he might not want to go to a divisional rival.
Yeah,
Um, but that will then for wide receiver, I have 2 wide receiver potential targets. I think Mike Evans, if you can get him to come back home, it is his hometown, Houston, or Hollywood Brown. Played college here. I think he would be a really good deep threat for CJ Stroud
I
alongside
could
Nico
see.
Collins.
I could see T. Higgins being a realistic
Yes, T.
option for the
Higgins is
Texans
also
too.
a name, but I think he might be going to the Titans.
There's a lot of AFC South receivers.
Yeah,
Michael Pittman, Calvin Ridley.
it's just hard for me to see a cross division. But
I
and
think they'll
then
re-sign or either franchise tag Michael Pittman Jr.
yeah. So for defensive tackle Christian Wilkins, I don't think he's going to be leaving the Dolphins, but I put him on here to put him on here. Then Daquan Jones, I have him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 3 linebacker names. I have Isaiah Simmons, and then both Tampa Bay linebackers, Levante David or Devin White, might want to come play for a more competitive team.
Mm-hmm.
But that is my free agency / resigning wish list. That will move us on
Oh,
to
I
our
want another position. I think the Steelers should consider is punters.
punters. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, the goat of the legendary Presley Harvin has really died down. I'm tired of kicking like 30-yard punts every other punt. So I'd be happy with like Tommy Townsend or Jake Bailey or Rigoberto Sanchez. Yeah.
Okay. So
Wait, do you want to explain what we're doing now
we are going to be doing a 7-round mock draft.
with
This
our teams?
yes, with our team. So the computer is picking everything else. We are
Mhm.
not doing these other picks because the computer can be completely wonky at times. I did a practice run through and it had the Bears selecting Drake May #1, which
I mean, crazier things have happened, but
okay. So this okay for your Steelers are on the clock, and these are who is left.
okay, in this position, so I honestly think if we're in this position, we draft Amarius Mims or Jackson. I think Jackson Powers Johnson is a player that is making his way up draft boards. Um, so I think we'd either go Jackson Powers Johnson or Amarius Mims. In my personal opinion, I think center is more of a need right now, so I think we'd go Jackson Powers Johnson. But I also wouldn't be opposed to Amarius Mims. But for the sake of this, just switch it up. I think we mocked Amarius Mims last week, or at least I've seen a lot of mocks to Amarius. So Amarius Mims to the Steelers or Jackson Powers Johnson. I think I'm gonna go Jackson Powers Johnson. We haven't really had a good center since Marquise Pouncey retired. So yeah.
All right, so that would leave the
Do you think
Houston
that was a good pick
Texans.
though? Like,
Yes, I think
would
that
you?
was a good pick. You
I
like you
think
said,
I think in
offensive
that
line is a need.
position we go Amarius Mims or Jackson
Yes,
Powers Johnson. You know what I mean?
yes, and then for the Texans here, I'm gonna have if Brian Thomas is here.
Braylon Tom. Brian Thomas. I thought you said Braylon Chess. Okay, Brian Thomas. Yeah.
If Brian Thomas is here, I think you would select Brian Thomas. All right, Stuvie, your next pick is 52.
52. Okay, go to corners, please.
corners.
Scroll down. Go scroll up. So, Kalen King is a realistic option. Go to best available, please.
Best available. Just get out of that.
Mm, I don't think we take any of those players, those top 5 players. Scroll down.
Cam Kinchins is here.
Slowly go slow. Yeah, I just think in this position, like we take positioning, I think Kalen King
Okay.
probably goes here. Um, get Joey Porter Jr.'s former teammate.
Oh, the guy I wanted dropped. I wanted Jatavion here. But of course they have him going to the Browns. 3 straight Texas picks there. I think you would think either Tavondre Sweat or Edgerrin Cooper here.
I'm a big fan of Tavondre Sweat. Buddy is severely underrated. He had a hell of a year for Texas.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Tavondre Sweat for the same reason you just said, because the interior defensive line is gonna be a need. So
Yeah, and he shut down the run this year for multiple teams. So.
they keep him in Texas. All right, Steelers on the clock
All
here.
right.
Roman
So
Wilson has been balling out in the senior
has
bowl
he?
camps. Yes, he has. He has been literally unguardable. Him and Lad McConkey.
Oh, is Ladd McConkey here?
I don't think he would
I've
be here at
seen.
this point.
Go to receivers.
I think he would.
Yeah, I think
He's
he's
a first.
gone, but
Yeah, early second. Yeah.
all right, go to best available. And then scroll down, please. Like,
Cooper Beebe could be a name here. He was a really good player at Kansas State.
Yep, he's the one that catches my eye right now. No, and no.
You don't want to choose Spencer Rattler?
No. For the sake of this, I think go to linebackers.
Linebackers. Please don't steal like. Where's linebacker? There they are.
I'm just not a big fan of this linebacker class this year. Scroll down. Yeah, I think honestly we go Colton Beebe.
Cooper
This
Beebe.
guy was a projected first round pick earlier this year. He just didn't have as great of a year. I could see the Steelers taking Roman Wilson, or I'd be a huge fan if we took Johnny Wilson, the 6'9" receiver.
Yeah.
I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Okay, so this will leave my 3rd round pick for the Houston Texans. If we don't sign a running back, I could
Blake
see
Corum.
Blake Corum coming here, but I think we will sign a running back. And then I think we either go Marius Luafu and a linebacker's I need, or I could see Dwight McGlothern. I think I'm gonna go Marius here.
And we're not very familiar with these these
yeah, these late round picks.
Yeah, so for my players, I know the first 60 guys probably.
Don't steal them. Don't fucking steal them. Don't fucking steal them.
All right. So I see one guy that I really like. I'm not gonna say his name now. Go down.
I already know it. I already fucking know it. Oh, Braylon Allen could be a sneaky late round pick here.
Yeah.
He is a really good running back.
Can you go to corners?
Corners? I guess I chose interior offensive line and corners. There you go.
Yeah, just not a big
Johnny
fan.
Dixon. He get another Penn State guy.
All right, I'm just gonna go with the player that I think would fill in a position of need, and possibly take over our future defensive tackle spot. I got Tyler Davis.
Okay, we're good.
Who'd you think I was gonna take? Well, we have back-to-back picks here, so.
All right, come on. Don't do this. Come on. Oh, God. We might have to restart.
Give it a minute. Who are you going to pick?
I really want Cade Stover.
The tight end?
Yeah. If we don't have to restart.
God, BT, what'd you do?
I think we're gonna have to restart. All right. Well, Stu, this is take number 2 on the podcast.
Take number 2. All right,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna restart this, and if it does it
Oh
again,
shit! Never mind. Hold on. We gotta restart. There we go. Okay.
all right, boom, start draft. All right.
Okay. Here you go, Stu.
I think nothing changes here. I think we go center. Um, the 3 players that I'm like catch my Terron Arnold, Amaris Mims, and then
We're keeping our picks here in the first
yeah.
round. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
JJ
Okay.
McCarthy is here, Stu.
No. Go to
No
corners.
one wants Stoops. He's a
No, scroll down. Scroll down.
he might be here.
Kingsley Swamatia, Edwin Cooper. Go down. He's the next one. Ooh, my pick. Corner. Go corner. I like that. Oh, Kalen King. Go Kalen King.
Okay, Kalen King.
Devondre.
Oh, I could see a Jonathan Brooks here, but I think we go Devondre Sweat again.
Yeah.
Same reasons. Nothing's changed. Okay.
Ooh, Michael Pratt. Who did I pick last time? I picked BB. Yep, get BB.
Then I'll go.
Maris Leo off.
Just got a shout out by the NFL Network. Oh, Drake Stoops did. Shout out Drake Stoops.
What?
He got shouted out by the NFL Network. He's been having a really good pro thing. Okay.
Ain't nobody talking about that white boy.
Okay, Tyler Davis again.
Yeah.
Well, he's the next Wes Welker. There you go. Now what's
All right, and then go down. Taj Washington intrigues me. Go slow.
Jordan Travis is here.
I can honestly see us taking him. Go to quarterback.
Let's see who's all here for quarterback. Tua's brothers here. Let's see. Who took Spencer Rattler? The Falcons took Spencer Rattler.
Go to best available.
Okay. That is it for the quarterbacks. Will Shipley?
No.
Braylon Allen. Northern Iowa kid, Walter Rouse. Really good tackle.
Honestly, let's go Taj Washington.
Taj Washington.
I'm in that position where I'm
Don't
picking
know
players. I'm picking players.
No.
Will Shipley.
No, I think I would go Braylon Allen here. Oh, Texas on the clock again.
Mm-hmm.
See, he was here for. Ben Sano's a really good guy.
Ben Sano's pretty good, yeah. I was about to say.
I don't think I would pick him here, though. It's a little too early.
And he's undersized, I'm pretty sure.
You've had offensive line injury issues, so I'll just pick my boy, Walter Rouse. Especially with the tackles. You've had a lot of injury history. And Oklahoma offensive linemen tend to perform very well. I could see Holker going here.
Didn't he have a good game against
yes,
Colorado?
Let's see. Well, I guess it's not considered the best.
What's his name? Holker? If he's that
6'5", 235, had the best year of his career. Only
Colorado, 6 catches, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Yep, I was right.
I think I would take Holker here. Okay, who's next on the clock? Stevie, your team is next.
Mine Williams, fuck that guy.
Jalen Ford could be.
These are where we usually like.
Sam Hartman.
Yeah, go to quarterbacks.
I think Sam Hartman might be your best.
But he's having a bad year or a bad senior bowl. I heard.
Tua's brother.
No.
This
Go to
is
linebackers.
yeah, this is it for quarterbacks.
Go to linebackers.
Linebackers further down here. I think Jalen Ford could be a okay. Jalen Ford could be a name here. Draft number 45 linebacker.
Yeah, go forward.
Go forward here. All right. So my team is up next. Sam Hartman goes to the Buccaneers. Hey, South Dakota State, Isaiah Davis to the 49ers.
Dude, I don't think he's going in the draft. Actually, no. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's good. If he would have stayed, he probably would have broken the FCS rushing record.
Ooh, okay, let's see who's all here. Slovis is here. Eric All could be a sneaky Iowa tight end again.
Shut the fuck up.
It's an Iowa tight end. I don't remember who I picked, but 2 more picks here left for my Texans. I'd say you can go. Let's go best of best. Let's go Keaton Oladipo. Safety, it's six round.
Oladapo, you fucking.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, go to tight ends.
Tight end. I mean, you have Jared Wiley, Eric All. That's about it, though.
Go to kicker.
Yeah, because this really works well. Oh wait.
Go to kicker.
Tory Taylor.
Tory Taylor, draft him.
And then my
biggest
last
steal
pick.
of the draft. Biggest steal of the draft right there.
Okay. I think you'll take John Trey Hunter here. There you go. That is our mock draft. It's grading our draft. Let's see how we did. I got an overall B plus, but I got really an A on the first pick, B plus on the people I know. And then Stuvie, you got.
But like, I reached for like what, like majority of those picks.
Yes, you reached for BB, you reached for King. You didn't really reach for Davis or Washington. Tory Taylor, Pat might have been a reach. He might be a free agent you could sign, but
yeah. But like, I'm just like, this is me because I could easily pick the best available.
Ladd McConkey to the 28 to the Buffalo Bills here.
Tyler Guyton, I've heard some good things about him in the draft.
Let's see.
Go to TJ Tampa.
TJ Tampa 35 to the Cardinals.
I hope he breaks the first round, dude. He's such an underrated corner.
Northern Iowa kid.
Lakers are winning.
Andrew Rame, that's a good offensive line.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't think they have Stoops on here.
Dan Mohat, Stevie never got an A in his life. Bruh. Hey, okay. Let me tell you,
I didn't see him on here.
Made the dean's list
but
this
they might
year,
have updated
and like all my years in college. I was a 3.6 student in high school. Give me some credit now.
Let's see.
Damn, that was a shot in the dark. I felt targeted right there.
Did my boy make it? I want to see. Hold on, I'm curious. Do they have him on? They don't have Stoops on here. That's messed up. They'll have to update it for our next.
Ain't nobody taking a white.
He's the next Wes Welker. What are you talking about?
No, just stop.
He is the next Wes Welker. All right, Stuvie. That will move us on to your Indiana Pacers week.
Is our
okay, so I guess they went 3-1.
Yes, sir. Considering we didn't have Halliburton, he did play.
You said 2-2, so they went 3-1.
Yeah, I'll take it. The Celtics game, Halliburton only played like 20 minutes, like 22 minutes. The bare minimum to like play a game this year and count it towards a game is 20 minutes. So he's going to be on a minute restriction for the next couple of games.
They are playing right
which
now.
is stupid. Yeah, they're winning. I'll take it, dude. 3-1 without your best player playing like fully healthy and not playing at all. That's amazing, especially considering the teams we played. The Suns and 76ers are no teams to fret about. or not fret, but like no teams to like shit on because they're good teams. We played 76ers when they had a healthy Embiid, but he's no longer healthy. He
Tore
just
his
tore his
meniscus,
meniscus,
so he
which
is
will
most
probably end
yes,
his MVP season,
and
All
all of
Star
his
season.
award season
Yep. Phoenix, Devin Booker dropped 62 on us
and lost.
and
He did
lost.
he did his Karl Anthony Towns impression.
Yeah. And then Grizzlies, always making it closer than it needs to be. And then the Celtics, one of the better teams in the NBA. And then we're playing the Knicks right now. For the next, how many? We got 3 games.
Yep.
Four.
Wait.
Oh,
So you
four.
have
Two.
Friday,
3.
Sunday, Tuesday. So 3.
So realistic, I honestly think we can go 3-0, but
Yeah, I
I'm
could
gonna
see
say
3 now.
2-1. I'm gonna say we lose to the Sacramento Kings, or
DeMontis Sabonis
we.
revenge game.
Yeah, he's mad, dude. He didn't get picked in the All Star game. But yeah, I'm very happy with the Pacers' season so far. They're once Halliburton comes back better than ever, we're gonna be good. I'm
Okay.
happy.
Well, let me talk about my unhappy season so far. You went 2-2. I kind of predicted it. I said you were gonna lose. You're gonna lose one stupid game you shouldn't lose. You should be 3-1, and you really lost 2 stupid games you shouldn't lose. You lost
Okay, but the Rockets are like a playing team.
yeah, but you
The
still
Hawks just
you
fucking
still have
suck.
a better roster than the Rockets with Anthony Davis and LeBron. It's just coaching malpractice. Darvin Ham needs to go.
Dude, Miles Killebrew wins the high stakes challenge as he catches a punt while holding 5 footballs.
Bruh.
That's why we need to resign him, BT.
Okay, so like I said, I think Darvin Ham needs to be let go.
Wait, he should
I
have been
mean,
let go earlier on this
he
season.
should. He needs to be let go. I don't know what the Lakers are doing. I have
Well,
said,
especially with like the good head coaches available. You can get Budenholzer right now.
yeah, we can get Adrian Griffin.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, he's doing a lot better than.
The coaching is just killing you.
Yes, Austin Reeves is starting to turn it around and starting to play better. He has 11 points in the first quarter tonight. He had 20. He had 28 in the game against the Hawks. Led all
Mhm.
scorers. So I mean, it's just you should be a lot better than what you are right now.
Yeah.
Like you have a good enough roster that you should be a top four seed in the East, like we
Well,
said
I
at the
mean,
beginning of the year.
I think I predicted them to win it all this year, and they're like not even in the play-in right now.
Okay, so you play 3
So,
games.
yeah.
Well, I guess 2 games really, because they're beating the Celtics now. So
Mhm.
I really personally think they're gonna go 1-2. I don't think they're gonna hold on to the lead against the Celtics. I think they're gonna lose to the Knicks, and then I think that they should. It wouldn't surprise me if we go 0-3 if Darvin Ham's the coach.
I think you'll beat the Charlotte. The Charlotte Hornets are like 3-22 in their last 25 games. They're worse than the Pistons in their last 25 games.
It wouldn't surprise me if we lose. The way we've been playing against these god awful teams. So you ideally want to go 2-1. Is it realistic? No.
You keep holding on to this game. You're playing with your 2 best players, and then you play the Knicks. I mean, I could see you going 3-0 easily.
Yeah. I could see going 3-0, but I just don't see
Get
like
over these tough stretch of games, then you got an easy stretch
you have.
where like you should theoretically beat the Pistons, you should beat the Jazz, should beat the Warriors, should beat the Spurs, and
Well, this yeah.
then you go into a juggernaut of a schedule.
Well, you don't know because we don't know if there could be a trade made. It could be a
Yeah, but like
coaching change heading into the All
as
Star
of
break.
right now, if nothing changes,
Yeah. Um. I mean, so the our last game before the All Star break is Valentine's Day for the Jazz against the Jazz. So,
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Jonah, I know I look like a ghost. All right, I don't have good lighting here in South Dakota. I don't get enough vitamin D.
I don't have much better.
Besides, even if I were to get a tan, I just look like a fucking what's something that's red. I look like a tomato, a ripe tomato, nice and red. I look like BT's shirt right now. If I went outside for like an hour.
Okay, so we're gonna go over the All Stars. The All Stars were revealed last. I think the starters were revealed Wednesday when we were on the
Shut the
podcast.
fuck up, Big Daddy there.
Okay, so your two leading vote getters for the East were LeBron and Giannis, the two team
No
captains.
surprise there. No
Yep.
surprise there.
Okay, then you have Luca for the West,
No surprise.
Joel Embiid, who's not going to participate most
Yeah,
likely.
he's
Kevin
probably
Durant,
out. Yeah, no surprise.
MVP Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, my MVP
My
pick.
boy Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton made it. Damian Lillard, which was a surprise.
I would have picked Jalen Brunson over.
Yes, I would have picked Jalen Brunson to
Lillard.
start over Lillard,
God,
and
why do I
then
look like that?
now you're overthinking it, buddy.
I didn't know.
Then like you said, LeBron, and then Jokic, best center, and then Jason Tatum. Okay, so all right, so that would leave us the reserves, who was just revealed right before we went live.
Yes, sir. We watched it. Frank Gore Jr. first touchdown.
Oh, they're doing the Pro Senior Bowl.
Wait, he declared.
Frank Gore Jr. is going to be in the NFL.
But he's like smaller than me.
What's your excuse?
I'm white and hefty and
okay. We'll go over the Eastern team first. All right, we got Bam Adebayo. Was a little bit of a surprise to us, but
yeah, a little
he made
bit of
it.
surprise.
Paulo was also a surprise.
Nah, I would have. Ben Carroll deserved it over Adebayo. I definitely think someone from the Magic should have gotten All-Star nod this year.
Okay, Jaylen Brown was the first player revealed. Not surprised. Jalen Brunson, not surprised.
Maxey,
I think Trae Young should have been over Maxey.
Maybe, but you gotta give it to record-wise, I guess.
Averaging more points and more assists.
Donovan Mitchell,
not a surprise. And
Julius
Randle.
Okay, and
Laker
just
legend.
for some context, Julius Randle and Joel Embiid will not be playing in the All-Star game, so that will be two players that who were getting like votes will probably make it. I sent BT a list during our live stream. Miles Turner, Derek White, Trae Young, and Kristaps Porzingis.
I'm gonna guess
the players, and Adam Silver were considered to replace Julius Randle.
So I'm guessing you would have to go over. You would have to go with two bigs if you're replacing.
I honestly would pick Miles Turner.
I think you would have to choose Miles Turner and Kristaps because you're replacing two bigs.
Like if this was me personally speaking, I'd do Miles Turner and Trae Young.
Yeah.
But it will. Yeah, those are my two.
But it's best. They're still 2 weeks away before the All-Star break, so there could be another injury and somebody else.
100%.
Okay, Western Conference reserves, nothing really shocking besides one. But then you got Devin Booker
deserved
it. Anthony Davis deserved it.
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards,
Paul George. Cat, dude, no, Cat should not have made it. It should have either been Sabonis or Fox, and in my opinion, it should have been Sabonis. Sabonis is averaging more rebounds. I'm pretty sure he's leading the NBA in rebounds per game.
I think Sabonis should have been an over Cat, but like it just goes to the bigger player. More people know about Karl Anthony Towns.
And record wise, I mean, but like these are Sabonis' stats. Which player would you take? 22 points, 3 assists, or 9 rebounds. Okay, let's just add up 23, 3, and 9. Or would you rather take 20 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists?
You would rather take the big man that's passing the ball.
Yeah, 100%. I would have taken Sabonis. I would have even taken Fox over Cat.
That's fair.
It's pretty stupid in my opinion. When we get the wrestling talk,
let's see what he knows about WWE.
That he's not the wrestling he's fucking talking about. He's talking about like Greco and I don't know wrestling. I haven't wrestled in like.
Hold on. Let's look up at Oklahoma Sooners wrestling.
All I know is that Iowa's good at wrestling.
This is the whole Midwest.
Iowa State, up there. Shout out David Carr. That's my guy. I know him.
That's a quarterback in the NFL.
I think no, there's a wrestler.
Oh, shout out Oklahoma.
Drake Arietta, I think is his name. He goes to Iowa.
It's okay, guys. I guess we should have talked about it.
Doesn't Stevie Barnes wrestle at like Virginia, or is that Gable? I don't know. Shout out those guys.
Shout out Oklahoma. Well, they put up a good effort against number 4 Iowa State. on the 26th and lost 37 to
Yeah,
4.
y'all just fucking suck. Get
We
better.
we
kid.
lost 37 to 4.
Damn. I don't.
I mean, to be fair, and then the next day we lost to Iowa, Northern Iowa,
Damn. How do you lose that?
30 to 12.
Yeah. If you, how about some NASCAR? I, I
Shout
was a
out,
Joey Logano fan.
shout out Dale Earnhardt Jr. No,
Danica
he's not.
Patrick. Let's just start. Cal Busch,
Chase Elliott. He's the good one. Chase
Chase
Elliott.
Elliott.
I think he's
I
racing right
said
now.
Danica Patrick. Who's some other ones?
Richard Petty.
Cal Hamilton. No, that's
Wait, Kyle, isn't that a safety?
I think he's. Let's go to NASCAR. Where's NASCAR?
NASCAR does start this month though.
Joey Logano.
We are
know.
gonna have to talk about something in the summer because football and basketball are over. Oh wait, we got to talk about college basketball. College basketball season.
I'm looking at this NASCAR. Right?
Okay, I'll let you look at your NASCAR and I'll get this pulled up.
The redneck in me, dude.
The redneck. Wow. Should we talk about WWE? Oh God, don't do that.
NASCAR racers. Dude, Sam wants to start a WWE podcast.
What about the Kentucky Derby?
Brad Keselowski. Oh yeah, I know that guy. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin.
What's that one horse's name that won that Triple Crown or whatever they call it?
Pharaoh?
Yeah, Pharaoh. Is he still racing or do they have to put him down?
Kyle Larson. Yeah, that's all I know.
Okay. Well, this will move us on to college basketball.
Not all these new NASCAR. What about the dude? Pharaoh. What are some other ones?
I don't know.
Weird horse names.
Too.
What are some weird horse names? They got these weird horse names. My sister has a horse.
What did you name your white Arabian horse in Red Dead Redemption?
Dude. OG, I missed that game.
All right. Well. All right. We have 2 games for my Oklahoma Sooners played. You lost to Texas Tech in a heartbreaker. You hit your. I mean, it's the same thing. And then you beat Kansas State, which was you beat Kansas State. Ugliest game of basketball. If you wanted to watch it, that was the ugliest. Let's just go to the stats here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fierceness is looking good this year. No, that's Muth. Fierceness, locked. Honor Marie, Doornotch, Track Phantom, Hall of Fame, Change of Command, Lucky Jeremy. Oh, Knightsbridge. What are some stupid ones? Real Men Violin. Sneed.
Okay,
Timberlake.
Stewie. We gotta log back in.
First World War. Who the fuck names that horse First World War? Like,
I bet he's gonna win.
I'm gonna put a parlay down. I'm gonna put like 5K on him to win just because of his name.
Okay, so this look at these stats for this basketball game, Stu. This was played Tuesday night. Okay, this was Oklahoma's team stats.
Soon to be glue.
Look at Oklahoma's team stats. Look how much free throws they shot.
39,
24-39. You missed 15 free throws. This is an 88-53 game. Notice look what they shot from 3. 3 from 14. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's scroll down the Kansas State stats to get a trend of this game.
Huh.
This was the worst game of basketball to watch.
Well, I mean, look what happened. We gave you Kansas State's place.
Probably a total shot of 7 of 42 from
Kansas State deserves to be fucking losing after what they pulled, accusing us of fucking cheating.
64 total free throws in this game.
I have a Kansas State tattoo, and they are making me have fucking regrets because how stupid they are right now.
Okay. God. 48 total personal fouls in this game.
Yeah, that's a basketball game, dude.
Yeah, this was Oklahoma did not deserve to win this game.
Kansas State been very let down. Arthur Kaluma, dude.
Arthur Kaluma shot 1 for 8. C. Carter shot 2 for 12.
Tyler Perry, isn't he from North Texas?
Yeah, I think so. He was leading scorer, only scorer. Javion McCollum and Jalen Moore are the two best players on this team. Javion McCollum finally got back going. He had a rough week last week. Finally got back kind of in his motion. He'll be back. He got in his form here. So you're 1-1 this week from this podcast, which is you won a road game against a tough place to play that you always struggle historically.
Did you lost at home to Texas Tech?
Yes, we lost at home because
Didn't they hit like a last second shot though? No, you lost by 50.
No, that's Texas. Hold on.
Wasn't that close? Yeah, you lost on like a crazy layup, didn't you?
I think so.
Because I think I remember watching this game.
So,
dude, Pop Isaacs, what a guy.
You notice 9 missed free throws this game.
Mm-hmm.
You've missed 23 free throws in the last 2 games. Is that winning basketball, Stu?
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I'm not a coach, and I know that's not winning basketball.
Go to the box score again. Pop Isaacs
just balled out. But McMillan balled out 27 points.
Yeah,
bench
I mean,
player.
like it took them like they're a bench player for you guys to lose. You'll be fine. Texas Tech is also really good this year.
The whole Big 12 is there. There's 8 ranked teams in the Big 12.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to the Iowa State Texas Tech game. The 16th or the 17th. It could be a top 10 matchup between Iowa State and Texas Tech.
Maybe depends on how this goes. So Oklahoma they will have
UCF and BYU, the Mormons.
2 new Big 12 teams playing. We have to go to UCF. I think you should win this game.
You should, but they also beat Kansas.
Yes, they also beat Kansas. So that depends on what UCF.
No game is a guaranteed win this year, except if you're playing Oklahoma State.
Yes, which we play. We play 2 times.
But yeah, you guys could easily win the UCF game. The BYU game will be really interesting.
Yes, but that is in Norman, so the crowd will be pumping. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, we can actually perform.
Yeah,
when the crowd's pumping.
And yeah, you guys should.
And then the week after that, that'll be a tough week. This is a tough. I mean, you have Oklahoma State, but then look at the 3 games after. You go to Baylor and Kansas.
Yeah, but then you got Oklahoma State, and then you go to Hilton.
You know what? That is a very ideal match. $5 to go to Hilton to go watch that game.
No way.
$5. I think
where'd you get your tickets from?
SeatGeek.
I did too. I got mine for like $60 though.
Let's see. Let's see if it went up. It might have went up, but
it might have because I got my
$6 to sit in nosebleeds for that game.
Like the very top.
Yeah.
Because I got like good basketball tickets for the Texas Tech game, and I got like
to sit closer to the court. It is $150, $82. Yeah.
Well, because like so, if you go to, are you on SeatGeek right now?
Yeah.
I got like the very top, like the how there's like the row 111 and then the row 211. I'm in like 212, or no, I'm in like 211. My mom got like 4 tickets for like $60 a piece.
Yeah,
I don't know where you get the $5.
Hey, Stevie, me and Stevie could be doing some live. Maybe I can get him to come back down to Omaha when they're doing the March Madness. We can go to March Madness games, Stu.
When does March Madness start?
Because they're selling like for all the games.
When are they starting March Madness?
Thursday, March 21st.
Damn.
And the 23rd. Actually, I probably don't think I can do that.
I don't do that. My spring break's like the 2nd week of March.
Damn, Stu, if we could, I might go to insane March Madness game vlog. I
would have never guessed that. Never guessed that March Madness is in March. To be honest, though, it ends in April. So
wow, that kind of
body like a cyclone.
Okay, Stewie, this is you have 2 games this week.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, well I guess 2 games.
I had 2 games.
Yep, and you're both on the road in Texas for both ones.
I'm more nervous for the I'm nervous for this week. We could drop 2 straight. But let's look at the 2 prior. So we played Kansas State at Hilton. We are currently undefeated this year at Hilton. Dude, we were just this game was crazy. I think we had okay. Let's look at the
You
stat.
also had 39 free throws against Kansas State.
We missed 12. Um, we just it was crazy, dude. We swung.
Stealing your fans are stealing signs though. I saw
Shut
that.
the fuck up. No, we're not. One of their coaches cussed out
The
our
funniest video is I
tycoon.
saw Cyclone Larry posted too. The dude of the old dudes just going like this and
Yeah. I was watching that live and I was just like, "Yep, that dude's about to become a meme." No, dude, but like it's our bench. Curtis Jones is starting to ball out in Big 12 play. Earlier in the season, I thought he was garbage. Like he had transferred from Buffalo, and he wasn't playing good at all. But dude, he has just been out of his mind. Shout out Keyshawn Gilbert. He's our guard, and he led us in rebounding once again. Um, and then Milan Mamikovic, of course, he's the man.
this was on
This game, dude, Trey King legacy game. Buddy had
21.
hit four threes all season, and then proceeds to shoot four threes in a single game. Our 3-point shooting just won us the game, dude. We kind of contained Hunter Dickinson in the first half, which was outstanding for us. Can you scroll down? Curtis Jones again, amazing game. Hassan Ward's defense was unbelievable. Dude, I'm telling you, this could be one of the sneakiest Iowa State teams in the country, like ever.
Okay.
I predicted earlier this season that we could make the Elite Eight, which I mean it could stay.
I think there's a chance the Elite Eight could be all Big 12 teams,
It could be honestly.
which would just be crazy.
But I'm telling you, we play like this every week. If our shots are falling, we're playing good defense. The we shot 50% from the free throw line. Dude, I'll take it. I'm happy. We got a tough stretch. We got Baylor. We're playing at Baylor this week, Saturday, which Iowa State historically has a very difficult time playing at Baylor because it's a tough place to play. But hopefully our defense shows up. Take out Jacoby Walker, his scoring factor, potential lottery pick. I think we can win. And then the Texas game, dude. It's just at Texas.
You got to stop Max Amos and Dylan Disu.
Yeah, I think honestly, if we were to lose, I think we'll probably lose that game. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we win, though, we'll be top 10. If we lose, we'll probably be 15th. I don't know.
It's bracketology time,
lose.
but we could be going live on March 17th for Selection Sunday, doing a live reaction to Selection Sunday.
This was updated 2 days ago before all the upsets yesterday.
That is fair. So Purdue is top overall seed.
Dude, Purdue, I do not like Purdue. They bought a win. Did you see the Northwestern game?
I saw.
So for those of you who don't know, the Purdue Northwestern game ended in OT with Purdue winning 105-96. This is the second game this year where it's gone into overtime between these two. Purdue or Northwestern shot 6 for 8 free throws, okay? And you look at that and be like, okay, they shot a good free throw percentage. BT, ask me how many free throws Purdue
How many
shot.
free throws did Purdue shoot?
They shot 46 free throws and made 29. When you
How many did Zach Edey shoot?
Zach Edey shot 17. When your 7'5" center shoots more free throws than the whole team combined for Northwestern, and even the guy on the bench, he shot 8 for 8. You're gonna lose games. Like, I don't understand what you're supposed to do. I saw a video where Zach Edey was posting up a guard, and the guard was straight up like this, straight up.
Yes, I saw it.
And Zach Edey elbowed him in the face, and the dude was still going straight up.
And then I saw one where Zach Edey was tangled up, and he initiated the tangle up.
Mm-hmm.
So that should have been an offensive foul, but they called it on Northwestern.
Yeah, that was the theme of yesterday's game, dude. It was horrible.
Villanova first team out, just inconsistent team. Boise State is the last team.
The MAC West has been good this year.
Mountain West.
Sorry.
Nebraska ball is still in. Cincinnati has dropped out, and Kansas State has
Gonzaga's out, dude.
Gonzaga is also out. Texas and Texas A&M get the last 4 byes. All right, for your playing games, Nebraska playing Boise State in a playing game. Sneaky good game there in Colorado and
Yeah.
Seton Hall. All right, number 1 overall seed
And
is
take
Purdue.
into effect, guys, or podcast viewer, guys, gals, whoever watches. I doubt we have any female viewers unless it's our sisters. This came out the 30th. That was before number 5 Tennessee got upset. Number 3 North Carolina got upset. Number
Yeah.
15 Texas Tech got upset. And then yesterday, number 10 Kentucky got upset, and then number 19 number 19 New Mexico got upset. So these
Okay.
will probably
Yeah.
change. Yeah, get Memphis out of the
Yes.
bracketology. They're not making it. They've lost 5 consecutive games. They lost to Rice yesterday. BT.
Yep. So starting in the Midwest, Purdue is the number 1 seed. Memphis, like we said, will be out.
Yeah,
Baylor,
like these
Big
are the
12
last
team.
5 games. BT. They lost
Baylor, Big
to
12 team.
Rice. They lost to UAB. Lost to Tulane. Lost to South Florida.
Yeah.
There's no way they make it.
That fall off is going to be studied one day.
Dude, for real, they were number 10 like a month ago.
Okay, so Baylor's a 5 seed, a Big 12 team. We'll go over highlight just all the Big 12 teams. They'll be playing Cornell. I think
Auburn
that's an ideal
over
matchup.
Akron, Utah State, Kansas over Drexel.
Kansas, of course, playing in Omaha. It seems like whenever there is an Omaha set of games, they will always be playing in Omaha.
Mhm.
Northwestern, Texas A&M. Isn't that a rematch? Wasn't that a matchup last year?
Either that or
No.
a couple years ago when
Yeah.
Northwestern made the turn.
No, I'm thinking of Penn State. That was Penn State and Texas A&M played last year.
Yep.
Marquette, a 2 seed, and probably another overrated team. Wisconsin back up to a 2 seed after really their basketball program fell off for a couple of years.
Dude, they're overrated though. They really have no players. Like,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
they have Chucky Hepburn, but like he is like good defensively. That's it though.
and then Texas Tech a 7 seed. I think
Dude,
that could jump up soon.
That game would be awesome. St. Mary's versus Texas
Yes,
Tech.
that would be
dude.
an awesome game. Alabama a 3 seed. They've been hot lately. I think they won one at Georgia. Clemson, and then San Diego's TCU a 9 seed, another sneaky 9 seed. UConn,
Can we talk about South Carolina, dude? They're
Yeah.
like 16-3 this year.
and they're not ranked.
Yeah. They'll probably be ranked this year.
Yeah.
After this week though.
And if they hold on.
Yeah.
South Dakota State's back in as a 16 seed. They were playing in Omaha.
Pretty sure we just lost to them or lost our
Hey,
last game. I mean,
South
tonight
Dakota-
actually.
South Dakota State would be playing in Omaha, Stu.
I'd have to drive down, dude.
If they're
Support my
playing?
Jacks. We're losing to North Dakota State right now. Punish us.
Yikes.
We just lost to Oral Roberts.
Oklahoma has dropped to a 6 seed. I don't think this has changed because this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like last week.
Yeah.
Creighton. So we play Indiana State. We play the
I
Sycamores.
don't know how Terrence Shannon's still allowed to play basketball for Illinois.
Texas is a 10 seed. Iowa State up to a 3 seed playing Vermont. Uh-oh.
I'm scared there's a 3 seed.
Vermont's a kind of a team that always upsets somebody.
I have PTSD from Iowa State being a 3 seed. If you know, you know. 6th grade band.
Florida Atlantic, I think that's a little overrated 6 seed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even make it, dude.
Nebraska. We can get a Nebraska Iowa State second round matchup.
Fred Hoiberg.
Oh, that's got big money written all over it. BYU, of course, playing in Salt Lake City, the 5 seed. Then North Carolina upset. I like I said, this is never accurate on where the teams will be placed, but it's always a good indicator. So let's see, total of 9. Count them up, 9 Big 12 teams in the NCAA tournament. Projected last week it was 10, so they dropped somebody off. Probably Kansas State or Cincinnati. All right, that one. Oh, we didn't even talk about this, Stu. Stu, what's your look ahead game of the week
for NBA?
Yes,
my NBA look ahead game of the week is what was it? I think it was the Mavericks and Bucks. I believe on the 3rd.
Mavericks and Bucks on the 3rd. There it is, right there.
Pretty self-explanatory. We got 2 of the best players in the league, probably 2 of the best foreign players of all time.
Yes, if Luka plays, actually.
Is Luka supposed
He did not play last game.
I think he's supposed to come back
Yes,
though.
it is saying estimated return date for Derek Lively, Luca, Derek Jones Jr., Dante Exum, and Kyrie will be back this
Yeah,
game.
if those guys play, then yeah, it's gonna be a good game. If not, then Bucks. But dude, I just like the Bucks, dude. They just lost to the Blazers.
Yes, they are
Wow,
0-2 with Doc Rivers as their head coach.
wow.
Give me
I
a three.
honestly,
Give me a 3-team parlay. You just wait. Wait till locks of the week. Stewie will give you the good parlay that'll hit.
uh, um, I just think this is gonna be a good game. If the Bucks play like they're supposed to, they should win, even with the Mavs. Um, if the Mavs are healthy, if the Mavs aren't healthy, this isn't gonna be a good game. The Bucks will just shit on the Mavs, even with Derek Lively and Doncic out. Like it'll be bad, dude. Very bad. What do you
Yeah.
think about this game?
I think like you said, it's the two best foreign-born players of all time. So
Arguably, on pace to
arguably,
be. Yeah.
on pace to be definitely. I think this game, if everybody's playing, I think this game can go down to the wire.
Yeah, 100%.
Um,
If it goes down to the wire, who would you take? Like Luca shooting or Luca and Kyrie, or would you take Damian Lillard, Dame time?
I would take Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
hey. So we got some SDSU wide receiver got a big catch in this in the.
Yankee? Is it Jackson Yankee? Is it one of the Yankee twins?
All right, big guy there. You tell us if it's one of the Yankee twins, and I'll get my look ahead game pulled up. It'll involve Stuvie's Pacers. Shout out the Lakers winning 60-46. Yes, it
Yep.
was.
Yes, sir.
Shout out the Lakers beating the Celtics 60-46. Austin Reeves 19 points at halftime.
Shout out the Pacers winning 58-51 at halftime against the Knicks.
Aaron
Tyrese,
Nesmith
Tyrese
17
Nesmith?
points.
Dude, Nesmith. He might be my next jersey, dude. He's been one of my favorite
Dude,
players.
Austin Reeves on pace for a 40-point game.
Yeah,
He's
but
pissed. He was an all-star snub.
Tyrese Halliburton has 16 minutes played, 8 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. He will probably play at most 10 more minutes. Jalen Brunson has 21 on us. Dante DiVincenzo 13. Does that bring you back PTSD, BT?
Yep. Well, yeah. I guess I'll talk about another Bucks game. Bucks and Suns. Best, like the Suns are finally. It looks like they're getting that chemistry together.
Yeah.
And they're starting to perform like the team that we all expected them to perform like.
Yep.
And like you said, it's the Bucks. So it's
rematch of the 2020
2021. Yes, 2021 NBA Finals. It's in Phoenix. Let's see. Bol will be back.
Does that make him win, dude? I mean,
yeah, Bol. It's an even team. Bol can guard Giannis. Shout out all my leagues I've done in the history where Bol turns into an 85 overall. And I think the Suns upset here. Beats the Milwaukee Bucks on the road. I just like we said. I think Doc Rivers needs to form with this team. That's why you don't hire a coach in the.
well, especially like when you're like 30. What you were 30, 32, and like 11.
Yeah, or yeah, I think 32-14. I think because they're 0-2 since they've hired Doc Rivers.
Yeah, I just can't see the record because of your screen. So
yeah, so.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll move us on to our favorite segment, Stu.
Our favorite segment of the week, the most important segment of the week.
Yeah.
BT, you forgot to put the stuff on the bottom this week.
Well, Stu, what's your record? I'll put it on there.
The best record of all time, 69-39.
Okay. Hold on, let me get this loaded. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you
we
should.
We were kind of.
What is this, amateur hour, BT?
You know what? We were kind of distracted. Okay, we were watching.
Sure, we were watching the reserves and announcements.
Okay, there we go. Now we're on here with that pretty crimson. Yeah, I'm 8 games back. Yeah, not a good look for me. But Stuvie, go ahead.
Wait.
You
You're
ready?
61 and 47
I went 2-4 last week.
plus 39. I'm doing my math right now.
I'm 8 games behind.
108. So what's yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, I went 3-3 last week. What'd you go?
2-4.
Oof, it's rough.
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done with my strategy.
all right. So my NBA. Oh, we didn't say it. BT, what segment is this? Time
Ready?
for
Lock
locks of
of
the
the
week.
week. All right,
Yes,
Stu. All right,
sir.
Stu. You won.
All
You
right,
won the
my
last couple weeks. It's your turn to go first.
yeah. So my first lock of the week, I have the LA Clippers over the Detroit Pistons on the 2nd of February, so tomorrow. The Clippers just are one of the better teams in the
Detroit
West.
has been getting hot.
They have been
They've
getting
won some
hot.
games.
Monte Morris is back. He has been averaging like 8 points per game since returning from injury.
What's their record since Monte Morris has been back?
I don't know. 1-2, 2-1. I don't know.
That's
0-3 maybe. Um, but yeah, I just think the Clippers will beat the Pistons. The Clippers are one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're one of the hottest teams in the league. So I got the Clippers over the Pistons.
They're 2-2 since Monte
Two and
Morris's
two.
return with a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Perfect. See. And then I got the Celtics over the Grizzlies on the 4th. This game kind of scares me. I just feel like this is a game the Celtics could lose.
Yeah,
But,
look what the Celtics are doing against the team
but
with
I'm
them.
gonna bank on the Celtics getting the job done, beating the Grizzlies, and winning the game. And then my underdog locks of the week for the NBA. One of them happened last night. Unfortunately, the Nuggets could not pull the win over the Thunder. It was a very good game. The Thunder ended up winning by 5 points, I believe, 105 to 100 or 110 to 105. So I'm 0-1 as of right now. And then my second underdog pick of the week for the NBA is the Los Angeles Lakers over the New York Knicks on the 3rd. BT, I'm pulling for your team, dude.
You know the way they're playing right now, I think they could beat them.
Maybe. Hopefully
But
they
I'm gonna
do.
get my hopes up, and then they're gonna blow this lead against Boston, and it's not gonna look pretty.
And then my college basketball locks of the week. I got Cleveland State over Detroit Mercy. I picked this game specifically. I know we both said we can't really dick on Detroit Mercy this year since they're 0-22, but I picked this game just solely on the fact that Tristan and Aruna, former Cyclone, is playing them. So I picked them over Detroit Mercy that is playing currently. Actually, let's check that game out. And then the my second underdog is going to be I think College Game Day this week, I believe. Um, yes, I believe this is College Game Day. It is actually no, it's not. It is number 10 Kentucky over number 5 Tennessee. Both teams are struggling recently, but I'm just banking on Kentucky's young group of guys to go off. Reed Shepard has really impressing me this year. Just everyone from Kentucky, like they're not as good as they've been, but like they're still playing really good. Yeah, so I like Kentucky over number 10 Kentucky over number 5 Tennessee this Saturday.
All right, that's your locks.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna start with my college basketball first. My
Okay.
locks.
Oh, dude, Cleveland State's winning 70-60 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Tristan Enaruna has 25 points, 7 rebounds.
All right, I'm gonna go Xavier over DePaul on the 3rd Saturday. DePaul is just
Dicking on DePaul. Dude, did you see
DePaul is the
that?
worst.
Dude, DePaul was so bad. Did you see that play?
Yeah,
They scored what? They scored 39 points in 40 minutes. And then like one of the last plays of the game, whoever they were playing missed a free throw. Someone rebounded it and they passed it to the ref off of a rebound and they turned the ball over. Dude, like,
DePaul is
what are
bad.
you doing?
And then my upset, Utah State is the underdog against San Diego State on Saturday as well. I'm gonna go Utah State upset
Mm.
on San Diego State. And then my
Mm.
NBA. I have 2 games tomorrow for my normal locks of the week. I have the Heat beating the Wizards, and I have the Thunder beating the Hornets. Pretty
Pretty,
self-explanatory.
yeah.
Both teams are playing. They're just really
You're
bad.
really, you're really gonna Bet against Denny, your boy.
I'm gonna live and die by betting against Denny of Diha. My two upsets. I
For
was gonna
those of you
go.
who don't, by the way, BT like just is infatuated with foreign white guys. Alperen Şengün and Denny
You
Diha to
know what?
be
The only
exact.
you like that we like Alfred Sengun because of the video.
Dude, he's funny as fuck.
I am so happy.
Houston fans, I am so happy. If we could find that sometime, we gotta pull it up.
Yes, we will pull it up and play it. But then my two upsets, I have the Kings over the Cavs on the 3rd Saturday. And then I have the Battle of Florida going the Orlando Magic's way. I have the Magic beating the Miami Heat on the 6th, a day before the podcast.
Oof.
Yeah, that really didn't do you any favors, Stu. Did not do you any favors at all. All right. Well, with that will end episode 19
Yes,
of Sports
sir.
Talk with BT and Sufi. We will be back next Wednesday, February 7th.
Yep,
We're not wrong.
we will be recording our second installment of our trivia
Yes,
video
tonight
after tonight. Yep.
after this, it will be uploaded.
Next week we
So
will go in depth further into the Super Bowl and make our
yes,
picks.
yes,
We might look at our. We might as well. We'll just look at our preseason predictions since the awards will be announced next week too.
yep. We will be able to go how accurate we were. I can already tell you both my Super Bowl teams are wrong. um,
We got a couple. I'm pretty sure we got a couple picks right.
Maybe.
You might have gotten offensive rookie of the year. I think I got defensive rookie of the year right.
I think Will Anderson's gonna win it.
Jalen Carter, dude.
Will Anderson is gonna win it.
Jalen Carter. But yeah, we'll talk more about this next week.
Yes.
For our
So
20th episode, BT.
episode 20, and then episode 21 is on Valentine's Day. We'll have a special love episode.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't no. BT, no.
Yep.
But yeah, next week we're gonna have a good episode for y'all. So if y'all want to come and
Yeah. Last
listen to the
time
live stream, we've had a good live stream
we
right now,
keep covering
BT.
football for a while.
Yeah. 3 live. We had up to 4 or 5 viewers today.
Yes, this was a really big live stream for us. We consistently held at 3. So
yeah, I'm happy.
so like we said, we will be back next Wednesday.
Yep. Wednesday
Same
or
time.
Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Just depends. I
Depends
think.
on if Stuvie has a test.
Do I?
All my work is done. I'm a week ahead.
Oh, wow, BT.
I know.
Southern New Hampshire University.
Yep, Southern New Hampshire University.
But yeah, next week will be a
List.
good episode for us. So
yes. So this will end episode 19. Thank you for watching. Rate us 5 stars if you're listening to it on Spotify. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time we post our sports trivia and every time we go live. If it's a case, if it's emergency or anything like that. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in about a week.